Yes. So it was all about that economic versus the biological part. I told you what is anthropocentric and what is biocentric and ecocentric. Now, biocentric, I guess I forgot to tell you, is understanding how the earth works, I said. And what is ecocentric? Ecocentric or ecocentrism is a term used in ecological political philosophy to denote nature centered as opposed to human centered system of values. What is nature doing and what is humans doing? Together it is going to form an ecosystem. The justification for ecocentrism usually consists of ontological belief and subsequent ethical claim. The ontological belief denies that there is a thing together, but obviously if that ecosystem is not there, if we don't support the values of the nature, and if nature does not help us, we cannot do anything. So humans have to help the nature as well, and nature also supports us with the variety of atmosphere and climate and whatever it creates for us. But my point, so this is all about it. Then we come to the computer resources. It's mainly in computing, it's a system resource, or simply resource is any physical virtual component or a limited availability within a computer system. Every device connected to a computer system is a resource. Every internal system component is a resource. Virtual system resources include files and pen drives and copies and folders and all, etc., etc., etc. It's an information management, right? Isn't it? In any physical or virtual component of limited availability within a computer. Now, what's a computer? If I ask, what's a computer? What does a computer do? It's an information management. It's an IM. Concerns a cycle of organizational activities, the acquisition of information from one or more sources, the custodianship, or it has a custody, and the distribution of that information to those who need it, and its ultimate deposition through archiving or deleting. You either archive something or use something, delete something. So that computer can do. It gives you the information to those who need it. It's an information bank. So computer resources are very important resources, include means for input, processing, output, communication and storage. That's also a resource. That's a computer resource. Okay. So this is how it works actually. So then we come to natural resources. Natural resources are that are already existing without any action of the humankind, right? This includes all valued characteristics such as I had told you that day: magnetic, gravitational, electrical properties and forces, etc. On Earth, it includes sunlight, atmosphere, land along with vegetational, crops and animal life. It's called natural resources. Are all derived from the environment. Now the natural environment it encompasses all living and non-living things occurring naturally. They're happening naturally. Living things and non-things are happening naturally. Meaning, in this case of not artificial, it's not artificial. The term is mostly applied to the earth or some parts of the earth. The interaction of living species, climate, weather, natural resources. That's natural environment. So natural resources are derived from the environment. Many natural resources are essential for human survival as well, while others are used for satisfying human desire. Again, the desire is coming. Now we have to control and we have to use that desire according to our needs, not more than that. If we don't do that, conservation does not happen. So conservation is a management also of natural resources with the goal of sustainability. Sustainability is an ability to exist constantly. It refers generally to the capacity of the biosphere and the human civilization to coexist. Again, that coherent comes in. Ecosystem. It is also defined as the process of people maintaining a change and having that balanced environment. If we exploit those resources, the desire, the human desire, if we go above that, we are exploiting the resources, and that's when it will go different ways. We have the natural resources, but we have to exist constantly. We have to save it as well. We cannot just use it off. We have to take care of it. Now, resources can be categorized on the basis of origin. Abiotic, I am coming. Abiotic resources comprise of non-living things. Land, water, air, minerals such as gold, copper. Minerals are land, water, air, and minerals such as gold, iron, copper, silver. Biotic resources are obtained from the biosphere. What my point? What is the biosphere, or it's also the ecosphere? The world sum of all ecosystem. Zone of life. It is the zone of life. The biosphere is also known as ecosphere. It's the worldwide sum of the ecosystem. The zone of life on earth, a closed system, and largely self-regulating. It interacts with each other, otherwise it won't survive. Forests and their products, animals, birds and their products, fish and other marine organisms are important examples. Minerals such as coal, petroleum are sometimes included in this category because they were formed from fossils, fossilized organic matter through a very long period of time. Now, natural resources are also can be categorized, or rather categorized based on the stage of development. Potential resources are known to exist and may be used in the future. For example, petroleum may exist in many parts of India. It can. And Kuwait, that have sedimentary rocks. But until the time is actually drilled out and put into use, it remains a potential resource. That is a potential resource. Kuwait is the king of petrol. They have everything with them. So that's their potential. That's why they are rich. The Gulf countries, they have that oil, they have those sedimentary rocks. I have sedimentary rocks, so now I need that rock. So if I don't drill out that rock, if I don't drill into it, I don't get the resource from it. So that's a potential resource. As long as it's a bank. Okay? So this is all about it, and we'll keep it till here, and next class I'll go more further into it and we'll make it a deal. So till then, take care of yourselves. I hope I was able to explain it to you, and be home, be safe, and take care of yourselves, and catch you later again. God bless you, and do whatever you want after your studies.